This homeless kitten is in search of something to eat or drink. The other kitten is in the same situation. They have nowhere to go and are starving. They probably won't last much longer if someone doesn't come and help them. That's where this rescuer comes into the story. It was a beautiful day, and he was out taking a drive in his car. Where he lives is known for its long roads, and he was out enjoying the scenery. But this was the day that everything would change. As he got way down the road where trees lined one side and bushes lined the other, it happened. As he got closer, he saw something moving in the road. It was a kitten. Actually, there were two. As the vehicle approached, they both got scared and ran across the street. The rescuer pulled over and watched for a second. Then he got out because he knew he had to do something to help them. He walked over and made soft, meowing sounds. Then he gently reached out his hand and petted the gray one. He didn't attack or anything. He was a very nice kitten. After petting him a little more, the rescuer went to go check on the other one. He did the same as he did with the first one, soft meowing sounds and light petting. Then he picked him up and put him on the ground. He started going in the opposite direction, so he was taken over to the other kitten. The Good Samaritan pet them both for a little bit longer. Then he went to find something to put them both in. He had noticed a box on his way down there, so he went back to get it. It was just what he needed, and when he picked it up and looked inside, it was in good condition. It wasn't dirty or didn't have holes, just right for the kittens. The Good Samaritan made his way back over to them and set the box down. Then he pet and scooped up the gray one first. He gently put him in the box and went to retrieve the other kitten. He gave him a little stroke and then lifted him up. Then he gently put him in the box with the other one. Now it was time to load them in his car. While he walked the short distance to his vehicle, they were both very quiet and well-behaved. It was probably because they were curious about what was going on and what was going to happen next. The rescuer opened the door to the car and put the box that contained the both of them in the back seat. He couldn't wait to give the both of them the help they needed. After getting them loaded up, he shut the door and hopped up front. It was time to take them to their next destination. They were almost there. All that was left to do was follow the road to the apartment complex on the left side. Once they were there, he went out back and laid out a nice soft towel for them. Then he laid out some supplies: baby wipes, a bottle of water, a baby bottle with some water inside, and some tubes of food. The kittens were still in the box, wondering where they were. The rescuer reached in, took one out, and put him on the towel. He pet him for a little bit and went to get the other kitten. He placed him right next to the first one. Now it was time to get them cleaned up. He opened the pack of baby wipes and got one out. Then he scooped up the gray kitten and started wiping his face and checking his eyes. Then he wiped his face some more and started cleaning up the rest of him. He got his legs and paws, and then he started wiping all over. After he got that done, he checked his eyes again. They both appeared to be okay. Then it was time for him to check his ears. They appeared to be fine too. He gave them a good cleaning with the wipe. Now it was time to start on the next kitten. He wiped down his legs, paws, and face. He tried to get the spot that was on his nose off, but maybe that was there to stay. It was probably something that would take time to heal. He wiped down his body really well. Then it was time for the next part of helping them. The rescuer got out a food bowl and then grabbed the first tube of food. He opened it and started squeezing it into the bowl. The white and gray cat immediately came over and started eating. The gray one followed right after that. They were both very hungry because, as you can see, they're very malnourished. He began squeezing in some more because they finished the first batch very quickly. He was very glad to see them both enjoying the food and that they had the strength to eat. Each time they would finish off the food, he was quick to put more in the bowl. They need every bit they can get so they can become healthy again. The Good Samaritan enjoyed spending time with them, and he knew they appreciated what was being done for them. They almost finished the food, and he squeezed out what was left in the tube into the bowl. He felt like 2 tubes of food should be enough for them. While they finished that up, he watched attentively and petted them. He was happy to see that they were both getting their energy up. He sat back and waited patiently for them to finish the rest of the food in the bowl. It seemed like the one kitten was starting to get full. While the other one was finishing up eating, the rescuer came back over and grabbed a baby wipe. Then he took the one that was finished eating to clean his face and paws off. He wiped him down really well to make sure he removed any food that may have been caked on. Then he checked his eyes a bit more. He finished wiping him down, and then it was time for the next one. He did the same treatment, making sure no food was caked on, and checked his eyes again. Both of the kittens appeared to be happy and healthier. The rescuer was happy that he was able to be a part of helping them. It was meant for him to be out there taking a drive so that he could come across them. Both of the kittens were very happy and comfortable here. Then it was time for him to scoop them both up in the towel and put them back in the box. They were going to be taken into the apartment with him so that he could keep an eye on them and help them recover further. He knows that because he helped them, they'll have a very happy and healthy life. He can't wait to watch them as they grow up. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest stories.